Hello and welcome back to another episode of Outer Wilds. Where let's just get back to it right away. Back to Dark Bramber. I mean, I'm still mad at the Action Project thing, so we're doing Dark Bramber again. And it's gonna be fine. This time I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Alright. They could autopilot there really, but I don't want to. I like flying the ship even though I'm not good at it. I do. "17, 16. We're very fast though. They start braking. Because we're almost like a kilometer a second too fast. Or faster, which is good, but also bad. Don't hit it. Stupid auto brake. Okay, we did it. Amazing. I didn't put a signal in though. Ah, I forgot. So stupid. Can I do it without it? I don't think I can because I won't be able to find the things. I'm also going way too fast. Yeah, I think that's just not gonna work. Let's get eaten then by this guy. Eat me. Or not? I don't know. Actually, I can use this. Maybe I don't want to get eaten after all. I just can't see anything. Trying very hard to eat me now, but are you still gonna eat me? I'm not making any sound now. I did before though, I have to admit. I think I'm gonna get eaten still. I think it's just like a settled matter now, because it's angry. It just can't quite get to me, I think. But I need to get behind it. Yeah. It's pretty fast for a fish in space. Fair. Totally fair. I forgot I could just use the signal scope. But the scout thing also helps, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Did it actually? It was mostly confusing. I think, well, I don't know. Like, my assumption now would be that once you aggro them, you can't get away. That might not be true, but it feels true from what I experienced right now. They're just gonna say it's true. They're just gonna, you know, if we stay silent. If we stay careful, then it's gonna be fine. But we can't ever like be loud and then get like then it's over. I'm not gonna do it. Actually, I'm just gonna go straight to the Bramber. Actually, I'm gonna autopilot. You're gonna fry me into the sun? No. You're gonna... Yeah, align to the trajectory, please. Yeah, that's better, that's better. That's okay, actually. That did a good job there. I think I would have been faster, but I probably would have also slightly overshot it again. So. I'm going so fast. It's so scary. I'm going really slowly and it's also scary. Okay, 1.3. Just like a few flecks there. I don't actually know if I can do it without the... But I can, right? It's gonna be fine. If I just follow the music, it's gonna be fine, right? It's just so annoying to land again and send the scout in. I wonder where the third escape pod went, though, because I could never pick up a signal for that here. And it does feel like it got gotten here too, but maybe it got like destroyed to the point of like no signal being sent anymore. It's possible, at least. I don't know. Let's just talk to Feldspar, see what's what. With them, and then I don't know. Then be happy that we have accomplished something for the first time in like 4 episodes. All my timing is off now. I don't remember now because I died once, right? I don't know when the second cycle started here. We go over under. Let's go over, I guess. Let's see what Feldspar knows about everything. The time loop and the statues and the masks and everything. And hope that it's like something and not nothing that they know. And then take advantage of that new knowledge, maybe. Maybe we can do something with it, you know? Maybe we can actually... I still don't know how this is gonna resolve, right? Like, what do we change? Because like, I don't know what the orbital probe cannon really does, but we can't prevent that from happening, I'm pretty sure. That's just always gonna happen. Unless we change the... If we generate more power and loop back more in 22 minutes, would that even work? Would we go into the past then? Could we like then launch our ship before the probe cannon shoots and then do something with that? I don't know if that even matters at all. It's the other thing. I don't know what impact that has really. I'm not sure. I'm going too slow. I just don't want to die again because we already died once. Otherwise I would be taking more risks here, I think. Getting close though, that's nice. And now we're far away again, very good. Where is it actually? Here? It's fine. It's all good. We're just looking for the skeleton. Once we find the skeleton, we get out and we talk. It's very easy. No worries at all. And this is not gonna go wrong because I don't have the scout. It's all fine. I could have sent in the scout anyway, right? Maybe. This is so creepy here. You can see so little stuff, right? Just some outlines, and then, you know, as you get closer, you get a little bit more depth, a little bit more like texture, and then it's just those weird like lights, and you know that that's what the anglerfish like look like, you know, they have on their heads. It's really creepy. It's very effective. Like, there's not a lot of stuff going on really, right? Visually and everything, but man, it's so tense still. Even though, you know, we've been here now and we know kind of what we're doing, it's terrible still. Okay, it's the seed though. We need to go not to the seed, we need to go to the other thing, right? No, come on. Come on. Why is it shooting so high? Wait, that one worked? Yeah, okay. Then how do I know which one is the one I need to go to? Do I have a way of knowing? Or is it just like anyone's guess? How did I do that last time? Okay, this looks like a place to go into. Still don't really know how this works, if there's more to it than I think right now, or it's just you go through these things twice and that's all. Or is it 3 times? That looks right, yeah. For now, at least. We're waiting for the skeleton to appear. Once we see that, then we know we're right. But like the 3 overlapping hot elements there makes me feel good about where we are. And that's nice. Can afford to go a little bit faster. It's so eerie, the sound too. Love it. There we go, yes. Oh, now I see the tree right away. I guess now I'm looking for it, but man, didn't see it before. Kind of hard to land a ship here though, isn't it? Guess I can put that away now. I can't really roll because I keep hitting the tree and then it keeps like redirecting me. I don't know if I want to leave anyway. After we're done talking, but maybe I do. This is fine. I'm too impatient. Actually, that's a little weird. Yeah, so far back the hatch. I don't like it. Alright, this is a really awkward spot, but like at least I'm not gonna fall way away, right? Okay. Hello again. Yes. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. You crashed, but you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramber, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramber was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged more. But after a while I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big, gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pulled a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and... well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire for a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? I found something. Lay it on me. I found a Dark Bramber seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Judge will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramber's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the Bramber is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If you don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. That's true. Hey hatchling, put up a marshmallow stick. Come to hear the tales of my heroic exploits, have you? I found something. I found in all my writings saying anglerfish are blind. Aha, so the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fry as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah well, at least it didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh hatchling? It's true, I guess. We should explore here. That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. The scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks smaller, see? But inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramber kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramber, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. You reached the core of Giant's Deep. How do you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big horror vine my ship crashed into, yeah. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this angerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Okay. That's interesting. What happened to this angerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this angerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed. And then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find, keeps the fish away, see? They're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but there's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Be nice to have a break. I'm good. Okay, we need to get to that path now. I don't know if we can really do that though. More turnaround. That's all for. Where's the blue light? It's so hard to like orient in this like. What am I stuck on? I don't know. I think I'm free now. It's back there, yes. And follow that path. How much time do I have? Not a lot, really not a lot. I might have to come back here after all. I was hoping we'd be done. Should I be walking this? Probably. Yeah, this is definitely too narrow for the ship. I have to kind of hurry though. I don't have a lot of time. I you know, want to figure out where this goes. I'm not on Dark Bramber, am I? Where am I? No, I am on Dark Bramber. I'm in Dark Bramber. What's this thing? Therefore, entry, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, Boring Crashes 0, personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasts outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blarg. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's inside from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish interior cavity to see if what in there tastes any better. You sure that's a good idea? What I'm doing? Note to Phelps, but do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. So they're insulation from electricity. Okay. There's one of those on Giant's Deep. We've seen it frozen there. Here, another campsite thing. Oh, now I'm outside the planet. Okay, so that's up there. That's kind of crazy. I had too much velocity going, but the music was, you know, we were about to be supernovaed anyway. So Feldspar is also not aware of the time loop thing. But then who else is? Well, I thought there were 3 active masks in the... Maybe I'm wrong. Should we talk to ground control about Feldspar? It's kind of annoying to get there though. Maybe. Feldspar was alive. They crashed their ship. And is now camping? Anyway, Feldspar doesn't think my Skytrack is wrong. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. Yes, okay. Feldspar... Yes. After tasting, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulating from electricity. How do I use that though to get into Giant's Deep's core? Because I feel like that's still what we were talking about there. I'm not sure. Do we go to Giant's Deep then? I don't know if we're done with Dark Bramber, but I kind of want to be. I kind of want to be done with that. Because it was like, you know, kind of fun while it lasted, but now that we've been there, I don't know, it's kind of slow. I guess we could take that hollowed out vine path back maybe? Yeah, we could find that again, or try to at least. And then go back if we have to go back in, because I assume that would just end up at Feldspar's ship again. I'm not certain, but you know. Have you ever been on this moon? Do I want to be on this moon? It's very small. I don't think I care. Should have started braking a little sooner, but this plan is weird anyway, so maybe we're fine. It looks so dumb and so good at the same time. The island's being lifted out of the atmosphere. So crazy looking. Okay, where are we? There's a ship. You've seen that before? Maybe. Probably. Which island do I need to go to? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. This is the one with the... Yeah, is it this one? It's been a while. I don't remember. This is the one with the campsite, and then there are two more, right? There's the one with the... thing and the other one. It's so hard to find things here though, because like there's absolutely no way of knowing where anything is, if you ask me. Is this where I wanna be? It is where I wanna be, right? Yeah. Maybe? No, it is, right? It must be. Wait, what's the other island doing so close? Are we in the middle here? This is good enough, right? And now where's that door? It's right here. So if I dive down here, and I come up in here, and then wait for the thing to lift me, and I just can't like get crushed. It's easier said than done, I guess, but still. Then I'll be able to get up there, and there's something there. Definitely is, yes. Can we like see the storm coming? Can I have like a advanced, you know, knowledge of that happening? I'm not sure. And then we somehow need to use the squid to get to the core. So I don't know how we do that at all, but yeah. How long does it take? Also, where should I stand? Because how do I not just die? Lots of questions, not a lot of answers. God, I hate the gravity on this planet though. I really do. I didn't commit to the jump. That was my problem. Lightning flashing. Just launch me up, come on. Why is it taking so long? We got here early. Maybe that's the issue, maybe it doesn't happen until late. I have no idea how it works. If it's the same time or if it's like random, if the storms are random. I have no idea. Come on, lift me up. It looks like the wind's coming, the storm's coming. Just need to get over there and get into the thing, into the safety thing. Then I'm gonna be fine. I'm not gonna get crushed if I'm standing here. I don't think I'm gonna get crushed anyway, but I might, and like this I definitely won't be, so... Seems like the right thing to do. Okay. Frogs, I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if you were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. Yes, I imagine there are two different actions. Cassava, wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Yeah, suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. Cassava, but isn't the end result identical in either case? I mean, kinda yes and kinda no. Like if something, like if you get injured really badly like this, and then you know your memory gets sent back, you're gonna remember the injury, but you're not gonna feel it, right? It's not gonna have happened to you in that same way, right? Because you know your legs are not gonna be broken anymore, because it's just your memory of that getting sent back to you. So is that the same thing? Having the memory of the injury, but not the injury itself? Or if, you know, like something worse, like you lose an arm. You remember losing the arm, but it never actually happened to you, because you still have your arm. Because, you know, it's just the memory of that got sent back, not, you know, not the losing of the arm. So I don't know. Definitely some squid around here. Am I still moving? Where am I now? Which island is that? This is the one where we learned about... Yeah, we learned about stuff here, right? We did all of that, right? We were done here? How do I use a squid to protect against electricity? There are squid around here, but like I can't. I can like get close. I don't know. Where am I now? This is so disorienting. Okay, so where's the planet, well not the planet, the island with the frozen squid? It's the one with the ghost, it's right here. But I can't like use that. Like how would I? I was like completely frozen in here, right? Huh. I don't know how to. I don't know. Like in another game, I would be like, we need to like interact with this. We need to harvest this and then craft something. But this is not. This is not this kind of game. Like that's not what we're doing. What we're doing in Outer Wilds. So I don't know. We'll think about it some more. Maybe we get some more information about how to do things. Why are you going away from me? It's rude. Anyway, let's let the autopilot take me there. We'll wait for the sand to stop, and then immediately we're gonna get on that teleport, and then we're gonna try to read as much as we can. And it's gonna be good. You're gonna burn me? Is the autopilot gonna kill me? You're getting really close to the sun, my friend. Yeah, see, the autopilot is not to be trusted. It's a bad autopilot. Ah, man, what a waste. We would have had a good time there, like, to do it. I don't know. I thought it was gonna crash, like the gravity, the pull was just too strong there, but it's like, oh, it was fine. It wasn't even accelerating away from the sun, it was just braking still, like to match the speed. Very bad autopilot. That's why I don't use the autopilot, you know? It's worse than I am at flying the ship, which is impressive in its own right. Anyway. I still really want to get this on the moon now. It's so hard to see, like there's no telling like the depth though, right? Like I can't really tell. Are you coming back down, or are you already like high enough to not come back down? You are coming back down really fast too. Let's reset that then. Because we have the option to do that. And then I don't know where we're gonna go. I really don't know what we do next. Other than, yeah, the Ashton project, yes. I wanted to do it, the autopilot killed me, it's not my fault. Did I touch the moon there? It's so, I can't, like that's, okay. I feel like it's possible, because it's not that far away, but... Man, that's a weird angle. It's so nice. I'm still really, like, I'm frustrated with some bits, but like overall this is still really just such a nice, relaxing atmosphere that the game creates. I really like it. The music's so good too. Anyway, I just wanted to look at the logs quickly, because we got think we got anything new, did we? I wonder why the interloper is still like, you know, not filled in. Don't know what that really means for us. I don't know. Where's more to do still? Here? Yes. Here as well. It's kind of weird. I don't know what we've not done there. The quantum caves, yes. I mean, we've just not really explored them. We just got teleported once. Maybe we start with the caves, and then when the sand fills up, we do the Ash Twin project thing next episode, first cycle. Seems like a reasonable thing to attempt. So Gabriel has the memory thing. Yeah, Gabriel and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in the time loop. But I think I saw 3 active masks, so someone else is still... I don't know, I mean, could there be a Nomai around still somehow? Because who's launching... Is it just a malfunction with the orbital probe thing? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, no, yeah, that's it for today. Can I actually, if I put in the suit and then leave again, can I then just like... Well, almost. I keep glancing off of these, that's so annoying. The glancing off of things is the one thing that consistently annoys me about this. About the controllers. But that's okay. I know my statue's eyes are open. Yeah, I know. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes, yes. I did find Feldspar. You found Feldspar, and they're in dark bramber? Stars above. This is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. But Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship, and return here is incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gosson and I have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gosson who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. Where are the other travelers? Judges on the Hourglass Twins. Leebeck's on Brill Hollow. Gabros on Giant's Deep. Feldspar. Well, we know I just told you. Okay, so I mean, that would, you know, we already kind of talked about the plan. The quantum moon is the other thing. No, you can't move, right? That's what we learned. Pretty sure that's what we learned. I've never even like actually seen the quantum moon, but I've never also really looked at it, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's get out of here. This is it for today. I don't actually have to make it back because it's going to start a new cycle anyway, but still. Very easily can. And that's nice. No, yeah, that was a good episode, I think. First one in a while, in terms of like progress. Still so many things, yeah. But like I feel like the Action project is just like the big information dump that we need to make progress again, to learn things about like what the Nomai were actually like trying to accomplish with the 22-minute time loop thing, and like I still don't know how they all died. Maybe there's a limit to how many times you can like time travel or whatever. Because otherwise, I don't know, how would it go wrong? Like if something happens and they all die, it's just like in the time loop and then they go back and then they can maybe prevent it, or maybe they couldn't, and that's the... But then they still would be alive every time and we wouldn't, I don't know. So was the time loop thing off for a bit and now it's on again? Because if the galaxy, not the galaxy, or the star system, the solar system, was stuck in that 22-minute time loop forever, then we would have never been able to evolve and like build spaceships and go to space. And we know that at least early on in the Nomai exploration of this system, we were just like in a pond somewhere on this planet. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.